precious things of Egypt. Also the Libyans and Ethiopians shall follow at his, the king of the north, heels. So Islam, the king of the south, splits three ways. Egypt and many countries, radical Islam go down. Radical Islam came from Egypt in 1920. The moderate Muslims follow papal-led Christianity, and I'm saving the best for last, and show you how there's a group of Muslims that follow Jesus in the Bible. Edom, Moab, and Ammon, the ones that are escape. Edom, Moab, and Ammon, get this, are Abrahamic family members. Sons of Abraham.
Oh, you got this.
Relatives of Abraham, I should say.
All right, he just destroyed my entire 1.5 Bible study that I'm supposed to present next week.
In
1 minute. Wait a minute. I was studying this, and we're talking about Edom, Ammon. And I think was it there was a 3 of them. Anyway, my understanding was okay. They came from the lineage of Abraham. These were the children that came out of the fornication with the daughter of Lot.
Yes.
After he was made drunk. But how is it their lineage is even escaping the deception of the king of the north? I was actually wrestling with this, and my thought was, well, these have to be our sister churches. My conclusion was and a lot of Seventh Adventist writers and authors actually confirmed this view, and he just blew up. I mean, he shredded my entire Bible study in one sentence, because I'm like, oh brother, you just destroyed me. Wait, so that means then, and that what he said here actually makes a lot more sense than all the stuff I've been studying. So wait a minute. So Islam in the world stage has a crucial role to play in Bible prophecy, and oftentimes we exclude them out of our teachings completely. And I think it's time to reconsider. And again, this is the world's second most popular religion apart from Christianity.
Yes.
I think it's ultimately a mistake to have failed to consider them. But even when you go all the way back to, Hagar and everything like that, even the promise that God says, they're gonna, even though, child born out of fornication and so on, and Ishmael, but God made promise that he was going to still bless the world through that child. It is still something to think about. It's like, hey guys, we're not saying they have the right view. We're not saying they have everything correct.
There's significance here. Yeah.
But it's possible the Lord is still working through these individuals for a purpose. And again, it seems like these prophecies, how they're being fulfilled, and we give the loud cry of the third angel's message, because it is the message coming from the east that's going to trouble the king of the north anyway. So that's what's going to cause them to escape. So they're either going to join the remnant church in the last days because of the message. That's the way I'm reading into it. I could be wrong, but it seems like, hey man, he just blew my mind with that.
My thought process, and again, we're being open-minded, we're not being dogmatic, but here's as we're watching and reacting to this, in real time, my thought process is when we kind of try to dismiss Islam from Bible prophecy, to the point you made earlier, if you believe that Islam is those 3 woes, then where is Islam in Daniel? That's number one. I know there's some folks that view the woes, they view atheism as more so in there, or secularism is in those woes. But I know most people view that as Islam. But so then where's the Daniel 11 or Daniel at all? And then my next thing is when we dismiss Islam, a religion that is so significant in our world, it's kind of the same thing when other like evangelical Christians or other denominations dismiss America in prophecy. When people say, oh, where's America in prophecy? Oh, well, America's not in prophecy. Really? The number one superpower in the world is nowhere to be found in Bible prophecy. So it's kind of the same, in my humble opinion, this is just Justin speaking, it's kind of the same logic. Like it's one thing when you're trying to fit something to make it work. It's another where it's like, wait a minute, okay, the significance of this is so impactful and broad. Does the Bible have something to say about this? And based off what Brother Tim is saying here, it seems like it. So that's just my thoughts initially.
He's tracking with that they're moderate Muslims. So the UAE, for instance, right, that seem to be very open to the West. In fact, if you look at their pace of in terms of modernization and embracing, even things interesting. I saw. I'm assuming maybe this was in the UAE, but they were singing a Bob Marley song, right? And they had a whole orchestra, right? So you find that they're moderate Muslims. The UAE being one of them. The Saudis obviously have a pact that they have made in terms of economic part of the economic. You could say backing the economy of the West, and there are others. So it's I think that what Brother Tim is sharing is quite plausible.